let's get this started!
Okay, I just said fuck it, I'm just gonna do the video again. Okay, so this is the news menu. This will tell you about different summoning banners that you can get, different like stone gift reward shits they're gonna be giving you, all this other shit. This is just maintenance information. This will tell you about Extreme Z battles, stuff like that. Okay, characters. I'm just gonna go fast through this. So there are different kinds of characters. There are, let's see, super rare, super rare, and then those super rares become ultra rares, and then ultra rares, some of them can become legendary rares. So, alright, don't care about that. So like for this nail, some characters only have one awakening. Those awakenings require medals, and these characters normally aren't that strong. Characters that only have one awakening, like these super low level SRs. Some of them, like this Goku, have a fuck ton of awakenings, but they're still not that strong. They're good beginner cards though. Like I used this guy a lot when I was just starting out, and I don't use him anymore, but now I have fucking 12 of him, so I could probably rainbow him like 3 times over. It's not even funny. Jesus, man. So yeah, awakening characters. If you get a character, he won't be maxed out. He'll be looking like this. Especially if you get LRs. But if you want to see how far a character can go, you just click on the growth, and then you click on their Z Awakening. Z Awakenings take medals, and then Dokkan Awakenings take special medals that are only available in certain events. So, like, this event is not available. You need an orange key for this one. You can find out how many keys you have by clicking the link, and it'll show you right here. So I probably couldn't do this one very long. The amount of keys you need require the difficulty that you're completing it. And then if you ever want to find out more about the event to see what you would get, you click on this little eye right here. It shows you your opponent, different specifics about their health, and then Boo Kid can not only nullify the damage reduction to kill Goku and Vegeta, but also increase the damage dealt on them. So he counteracts the damage reduction skill that they have, and then he has his own damage increase. So that's pretty cool. You click on there, so you would want to bring any of these guys into this event. So stuff like that. It tells you the type of every phase, every character that you're gonna battle. So you could probably find out more, so you can build a good team in order to take in there. These are different units that these medals can be used on. So like for this one would be why we're here, right? For this unit, in order to get him to Super Vegito. You can also use it for this TN, which I have never seen before, actually. You can also use it for this other fusing Vegito unit, which, surprise, surprise, is just as powerful as this one, but not as good or useful because of links, and also because of the special ability. Like, I think... Oh no, this one's actually better when it comes to the abilities, but for some reason, this one's featured more often. So, like, this one recovers 50% health, but then this one recovers full health, like how it says right there. I don't know why people think the red one is better. I don't actually know, but I like the red one, so... Anyway, so that's how that works. Oh, yeah. If you go to the team menu right here, right, you can customize your team, go directly into training, look at the different kinds of items that you have, such as training items, training locations, all that shit. That's other shit you can ask me about later. You can check out Dokkan Awakenings. So in this menu, you can look up any unit in the game. So say I really want a good Goku card, just look up Goku, and these are all the available Goku cards. Yeah, so automatically it'll show you the ones that you already have. So like for instance, I have this card, but he can still be Dokkan Awakened to become this card. So you don't have to go to like your team per se. You can check out all of their like evolutions from this menu. It's pretty useful. I don't use it too much, but you could. You could also set it to a different category. Let me see. Oh yeah, or ones that you owned. So like it's showing me all the cards that I own first, but I don't want to because I already know what I own. So like if I want a new Goku card, these are being shown by release date, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because this card just came out, and then this one came out like right before it. So yeah, that seems about right. So you know, you can check out all these different Goku cards. Some of these LRs are really fucking hard to get. Like this one, I think is a special event, which isn't available anymore. So you probably can't get this unit, but or this one either. Actually, I think that's part of it. What the fuck is this one? I've never seen this one before. I have seen this one before. Yeah, this one's probably one of the hardest. This is like a special event one. Jesus. So that's how that works. Some of these cards have cool like different forms. So like Vegeta, when he uses his active skill, he causes like a huge explosion which takes out all enemies, and he loses his shirt for some reason. I guess because that's what happened in the anime. This Goku, no, he doesn't have anything. Where are those two units? Like this Goku, every turn he transforms and gets stronger, and then his super attack changes into a different super attack, and it has different effects too. So I really like this Goku because he transforms every turn. It's pretty badass. So yeah, not and just because of this system, it doesn't mean that every LR is powerful. Like this one really isn't strong at all. I mean, it's cool to have, like collect. You know, you gotta collect all the cards like Pokemon, but I wouldn't use them in any events. And then not every UR that can be unlocked into a TUR is not effective. Like this Goku UR is my 4th most powerful card, and he doesn't even have an LR state. You know what I mean? So it really depends on the card. Alright, my stepmom just got home. Jesus. So yeah, that's pretty much the basics for any of these characters. Like, you know, some of them will be more so powerful than others. You'll kind of get a feel for it the more that you play. Like, I don't know a lot about some of these characters, but just by seeing them and reading their leader skills and their passive skills, I know I can kind of gauge more or less how powerful and how useful they'd be in battle. So yeah, that covers cards. You can again find their growths. You can train them in order to upgrade their levels, and then after you train them, you have the ability to Dokkan Awaken and Extreme Z Awaken. Again, Extreme Z Awakens. Extreme Z Awakenings are extremely powerful, and fucking Jet. Yeah, Extreme Z Battle Awakenings are very powerful for units, and you can find them in this section right here on the play menu. So these will be your enemies in these events, but they will also be the unit that will get Extreme Z Awakened. So this one's pretty good, but like me, I don't have any of these fucking units, so it's not useful to me. So yeah, any of these units can become even more powerful. I actually have this guy. I have him, but I won't use him, so I'm not gonna waste my time doing this event. Some medals can be used for multiple characters, so just because you see this Vegeta doesn't mean that it only pertains to him. So just keep an eye on that and check that out. Your enemy will be the one being affected by these Extreme Z Awakenings. That's like the common, but you know, like with this one, this is a special one for the Broly movie. So it affects a lot of characters included in the Broly movie. So like Extreme Z Awakenings for these Goku and Vegeta cards as well as the Broly. So, you know, just keep an eye on that. Again, they're pretty good. If you feel like a unit is not as good as they should be and you really like them, I would definitely search for their Extreme Z Awakening. Click here on this portal of memories, and these are all of the story missions, growth missions, challenges, and Extreme Z Awakenings events that aren't available right now. These change out on a weekly basis. So this Frieza may not be available now, but either next week, the week after that, like within the next month, it will be available again. So that's how that works. These things interchange in and out. But if you really can't wait for a character's Extreme Z Awakening to become available, you can always click on this menu. Again, like everything else, they do require keys, so kind of risky to do that when you might get a unit later that you really, really want to Extreme Z Awaken. So I would do your research just to see like how often it becomes available, and only use keys on events that literally will never become available again. That's how I would go about it. So yeah, that's pretty much the basics about characters and menus browsing. Leveling up your characters, I would definitely start with the story first. Sometimes it fucking stuck on this loading thing, so I just close the app and start it again. But you do want to keep an eye on what's it called? You do want to keep an eye on the active events at the moment, because again, like I said, these events switch out often, so just keep an eye on that. You know, I'm always checking them to make sure that characters that I have can be awakened right now. Stones, dragon stones are the main kind of like money here. So dragon stones are represented up here, as well as your Zenny. Your Zenny is mostly used for training. In the early days, getting Zenny is going to be really, really fucking hard, but they have events to give you Zenny, and they also have events to give you dragon stones. But since you're just starting out, I would recommend going to quests and just getting as far as you can through that. The quests also have their own special like missions. So if you go to Z Hard, they have missions which give you rewards. Like this one, you could spend in the shop on characters, upgrade items, training items, and shit like that. But yeah, so go through this, you know, quote unquote story first to level up your characters and level up your team. Like the team I had for this first, oh shit, went too far. So like the team I had for this first area is nothing like the team I had for the 11, nothing like the team I had for 22, and nothing like the team it took to fucking beat it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, casually doing this will eventually level you up. When new banners come out, I'll like explain them to you, so you don't have to worry about that. But definitely check out the that guy that I told you on YouTube. Check out his videos all the time because he goes over, you know, recent units and shit like that. And then also check out the wiki. So if you want to learn anything about a car that you're